Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope y'all doing great. I be, just chilling, having a good life, just not letting everything bother me because if you get into the worldly problems and the anger and the, oh, I'm right and you're wrong, sometimes you have to go analyze stuff for what it is. I used to run around and think life owed me a favor, like, dang, they're not doing me fair. I deserve and I deserve. But one thing you gotta understand, we deserve to live our life to the fullest and explore what we want. Sometimes we don't know what we want. We're stuck on that, should I have this or should I not, instead of saying, I am giving to what I want, not should I have. I'm going for it. It's time for change. It's time to feel wonderful about yourself. Stop sitting around moping and thinking the world is just sad. Someone said, and I'm thankful for this one person that said this, it's time to start going back where you childhood. What did you, when you first got here, what was your dreams and what was your, how you felt about the world? I ain't gonna lie to you. When I was young, I wanted to do all these things that I had planned. But every time I noticed when I tell somebody, they disappear because they never seem to work out the way I want them to. Sometimes people say you do secrets. You have to be, because you have people that just want to put you in the sinkhole and steal your energy and your path and what you're here to do. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. So you got to remain in your strong category, because if you become weak and you let them do whatever they want to you, then they're fine with it. But if you stand up for yourself, or you says no more, I am entitled to everything I have coming on this life experience on this planet. I am here to explore, change lives by being in my direction of, as if I'm going to be doing in whatever I decide to do. If I decide to be a leader, I'm gonna act like someone that can stand up and fight the fire and go into the front line without being afraid and fear. See, fear is what keeps us down, y'all. If you're just in fear all the time and you're scared of what this reality is, and you're scared that the door hit you, no, death is an illusion. It's actually new beginnings, because you passed that life lesson. And it was hard. Let me tell you something. Everything is not easy. You want an easy lesson. And everybody wants to say, oh, I deserve the good life. I deserve the riches. I deserve to have more than others. I deserve to be somebody in charge and run and be just the king or queen. And no, you don't. You deserve to understand where your place is on this planet, allegedly. Entertainment purposes only. We know who the creator is. We can feel it. Every time you challenge the creator, you find out there's more to this life than you expected, because you cannot be king or queen when you're always falling yourself into a hole because you know you lied. You know that what you've done and what you put yourself around and the people that you so-called, I'm a leader, I'm in secrets, I'm in these organizations and I'm powerful. You're not powerful. What makes you powerful is people believing in your bullshit. See, that's what's wrong with us now. See, everybody looks like, well, he did us. Now, what did you do? See, a lot of times we voted for these people to be in charge of us. Like they were superior than us and they made more better decisions. But look at this. The world is in disaster. And all they could say is remove somebody. Let's remove this person. but there's no moves being done. You know why? Because time and leaders, they don't want that position. They don't want to let it go. In other words, I like destroying shit. I don't like to have to go over there and beg and organize, and compromise. And that's what's wrong with you, countries. Y'all don't like to compromise. Y'all the one tearing it apart because of your ego and what you feel like the world should be. And sometimes, alleged intent for purposes, you're just falling out with, both sides want you to do. The evil side, the light side. Like I had to choose, what side am I on? Am I going to be on the light side or the dark side? They wanted me to be on the dark side. Oh boy, they wanted that. They thought I was going to be on the side of them. But see, I'm going to tell you something. I'm the karma angel, and I'm the other angel. I believe in me, and I believe what I'm here to do. I'm also here to stand here and inspire y'all to keep your head up and learn to stop just following what people say, because guess what? They're leading us down this hole. Everybody can't be a leader that wants to be a leader. And then y'all think y'all could go in there and this person was going to change the world without tearing up shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be in charge and tell you, well, you can't do this, but they're not talking about the children. They're not going over there helping the children from being trafficked, because a lot of them are just going along with it because they're putting it over on the dark side, allegedly, in their purposes, because they want that power. They need your energy. And some of them try to leak by having children by others and stuff. It's a lot of things in this world you don't know that's around you, soulless beings just waiting on you and in their head just saying, you have no idea that I'm watching you. You have no idea that I see what you do. Elon Musk, I know you watching me. I know that you think you know me. Allegedly, intent purpose only. Let me tell you something. I've learned to be stronger than what people put in front of me. In other words, people like me to be not seen on YouTube and other places and lock me out of things, but it doesn't lock me out of nothing. Yeah, it makes me stronger, because the more y'all put your thoughts on me and the more things you try to figure me out, you're going to figure this one thing out about me. I stand on business. I didn't come on this planet to play with you and toy with you. I'm not your toy. And a lot of you, think we're science projects. And a lot of you have been replaced, and you're soulless beings, and you've been programmed to follow me everywhere I go and be my best friend, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, if I like all these things. And I'm just don't like, I'm not liking girls. I like men, So you want that for me. Y'all put all different kind of scenarios. And all I do is this. I see what you're bringing toward me, and it's just trash and disgusting, because I'm not giving you my energy to play with. And like I said, I call back all my energy and my power through anything I do. And anything on here that is being drawn to anyone to use the essence or anything on here, you are blocked. I call back all my energy and power. And all of you, have a very lovely evening, or whenever you see this. Stand on business. Don't stand on that, well, can I do it again? No, you're going to do it, because this is what I came to do. And I'm doing it. And that's final.